Hi guys, welcome to
Let's Be Honest.
It's your boy Leke.
And it's your girl Tori, and we have here.
Hi guys, I'm Muby. Nice to be here.
It's my broski still. How have you been, bro?
I'm chilled, man. I'm chilled. Winter is gone. Looking forward to summer.
Finally. It's about to start getting warm.
It's about to be bikini season.
So I'm looking forward to it.
I genuinely feel
hate
like
the cold.
I hate the cold. I'm telling you, I genuinely feel like people really just get sad until it's like May, June, July, and then maximum enjoyment. Shaking your yacht in the yacht.
In a tongue.
People are talking about this
So you guys, as you can see, we all have our cups because our Casamigo brother is in the house. Cheers to that still.
Guests that bring gifts.
Guests are bringing a bottle of Casamigos. He has already set the standard. So any other guest, he has to bring Don Julio, you have to bring some Azubi case. So we appreciate you for coming here today, and I have a couple of questions for you, I think.
So I would like to ask you, what are some of the red flags? Like, what are those things that you consider as red flags in females, in males, like generally?
I'm going to start with the male, man. I feel like for a guy, man, I'm not going to fault my brothers. You get me?
This is an honesty podcast. Fault your brothers if there's a need to.
For a guy, I feel like it depends on the stage in your life.
I agree to that still.
There are stages in life for a guy. You understand now? And I'm not going to say things about guys. You understand? Red flag in guys because I'm a guy too.
This is an
for a
honesty
girl.
podcast.
I got it for a girl.
But for a
We
girl,
are not being misogynist here.
but
Because if you ask me what are the red flags for a girl, I'm going to say it. So you need to answer for guys too.
I feel like I'll talk about girls as well for sure.
But you talk about guys too.
I don't
try.
Do you think
You
listen,
try.
listen, we are two different people. A guy and a girl. You know why? For a guy, if you fuck up, we could let you know say you fuck up.
True.
Let them know
Yeah,
on
me.
camera that they are fucking up.
Exactly. If for a guy, if you fuck up, let them I could let you know say you
But
fuck
I
up.
feel like guys clear guys privately.
Yeah. But for a guy, for a girl, it's more of this is how you are. Now, if I'm dating you, there's some things that I feel like you shouldn't do. Because we are, as much as they are feminist and all that, a lady or a guy and a girl are two different people. Being a guy and being a girl, there's no equal balance.
Let's not. It's sounding so misogynist. Like
It's
you're
not.
feeling like
I feel
the
like you're
male
just taking-
gender
I feel like- no,
is
no, no,
more
no.
superior than the female
Nobody's
gender. That's how it
saying-
sounds.
You are seeing. Let me tell you
I'm
something.
saying it right
As
here
you
on
stop-
camera.
Okay.
I'm saying right here on camera that the female gender is more superior than the male gender. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Chop. And I'm so glad he said that because she will just take it. She will interpret it now. Yeah, it's sounding like that's what my brother is
saying- yes,
saying.
now.
Yeah, but why are you saying that you want to cover
But
your brothers?
I'm not saying one is.
Cover.
I'm not saying one is for a guy. If a guy should do something bad, we're not going to look at how you feel or your emotions. Like if you're my friend and you're a guy, if I'm going to call you out, I'm not going to feel like I'm going to feel bad about it. You're going to cry or something. I will call you out straight that guy, you fuck up. If you feel like we should have a fight, you're not supposed to be friends. Because you cannot. If you're going to ask about the girl's red flag, you have to be someone that beat it. And I'm not dating the guy.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
think?
not
Okay,
doing
let me
I was going to
put
say
it
that.
directly. Do you think a guy keeping malice with a fellow guy is a red flag?
Yes.
Like,
That's the biggest
that's number one, like against bro code.
That's
Like
the
I've
biggest
literally like, fought with somebody physically. The next day I'm clapping his hand like, Wagwan, Wagwan my G on the basketball court.
I remember my brother telling me the story. They had a fight, like a physical fight with his friend, and the next day they were teaching Domi and egg.
If you hold marriage as a guy, you're just not a guy.
Exactly.
You're just not a guy.
I'm talking about like a long time malice over maybe
That's
a
not
trivial
a
issue.
brother then.
Listen, once I realized that you're not supposed to be in my life as a guy, not if you see, we'll say I will, but we can't even have our phone numbers anymore.
Based on keeping malice or based on
Not based on keeping malice, based on we're supposed to be friends. Keeping malice means if I see you, I won't greet you now.
True.
yeah, or
I'll just walk past
or
you.
if
past
I
you.
greet you,
So what about in a
no.
babe though? Like the babes you've dated, like what are the red flags that you feel like or you realize that you weren't compatible with that person?
As much as I have my own flaws, you get me. I have my own flaws. My thing is my thing. If you're going to call me out as a girl, you call me out on your own, on what you think you believe in. But if I'm going to say, okay, anybody that dated red flag and all that, it depends on, because I realize I've dated different girls with different characters and personalities.
Yeah.
So I don't have a specific. How do I put it now? What is bad is bad.
You don't have a specific personality type?
No, not personality type. Like everybody has their own bad faults now.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're going to generalize it, you do for a girl, you're supposed to do this. I mean, if you're with your boyfriend, you're supposed to do that. That's a general thing. But for me, I've dated different girls. So different people have like their own different flaws.
So what are the different flaws in these different people that you consider red flags?
I'm not going to mention any name now. Like for someone I dated now that likes late nights, it's an ick for me.
From the net like king yourself.
Yeah, if you're a girl that likes it. No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what the guy likes. I don't know if you like this thing. You're in a club with your babe now. She gets, and your babe is vibing more than you. How do you feel?
What the fuck?
What do you mean by vibing more than you? Like throwing leg walk? Is it throwing too much leg walk?
The vibing is she's not telling you once it's like 3 a.m. Let's go.
But sometimes girls just want to have fun.
I'm not saying you shouldn't have fun now. I'm not saying you shouldn't have fun.
I just want to have fun.
You should always put me in check that it's already getting late. Let's go.
I rate that still, because for me, I feel like.
Why do you think it's the responsibility of a girl to put you in check?
Because me as a guy, I am wayward. You cannot be wayward. The wayward rate shouldn't be the same thing.
One should be greater than the other,
exactly.
And yours should be less than mine. Period.
That means you have to go for the Christian mothers.
That being wayward.
You can't go for a baddie.
I can be 80% wayward and 50% wayward now. That doesn't mean I know a baddie now.
It means you are.
I feel like
50% is balanced.
I feel like what he's trying to say is that at least for him, he just wants someone that can curb his excesses.
Exactly.
Right. It's based on his own personality. Like say he's popping bottle one.
I cannot date someone that is like me. That's just it.
Because you have a bad personality type.
Very bad. I'm telling you, very bad.
I feel like for me, right, I was actually thinking about it, like my own red flag, right, in a girl, and like I don't want anybody to come and hold me, like don't come and drag me, but like
generator.
Don't come and drag me like generator, please. But like whenever the first conversation revolves around money, like this is like just based off of conversation. Like chill really before you start attacking me.
You don't really concern my guy.
No. Let me tell you, like back in 2018, I was in Maryland, right? I just went for a vacation, and I was just like posting story on my Snap, and then this one babe, she literally slid into my DMs, and then she's like, "How you doing, handsome?" I'm like, I'm good. She's feeling the nigga, like I'm posting lifestyle. She was like, "My phone just broke." I'm like, "How are you texting me?" She's like, "I borrowed somebody's phone." She's like, "Oh, are you coming back to Lagos?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Can you buy me a phone? I don't know you. Why is the first conversation?"
Because you're posting lifestyle. The lifestyle cost. Now you don't know.
Are you justifying that?
I'm not justifying that. What I'm saying is that she sees your doings and she's like, okay.
Did she help me guess my doings? And
she believes that okay, she's coming.
It was my parents' doings at that time.
Wait.
I was a post fake lifestyle.
She don't know saying a fake lifestyle now.
The lifestyle fake. Now you don't know.
But like you're posting something, and I feel like this guy get doings. Let me throw it at him. I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do. I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do.
For me, I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Let's be someone that gives.
This one.
So it's a two-way thing. If you ask me as a girl or a guy that alpha, I need something. Depends on how I feel at that moment. Should be told. It depends on how I feel. If you think you are trying to whip me, you are good.
Do you know that the first time I met this guy back then, he said I was going to. He said, I think where were we? I can't remember. He just said if you spend like 20 more minutes, because I wanted to start going. He was like, I'm going to pay you $200.
Money and water.
Money and water.
Was it like just wait a few more minutes or so?
I'll tell you the truth. Why? I was just feeling the whole thing that day. I was like, you know what? You want to go? Give me $200 to stay.
You're the test question.
What do you do?
Oh, you do like you stay. Vibes though.
So when it comes to that, I feel like it's where I grew up, Sha. I'm indifferent about it. If you call me and tell me you want to buy a phone, if I have it at that point, I won't feel like giving you at that point. I'll give you. But if it's a point where are you mad? Actually, am I your father?
Your father is real. I'm telling you. Tell them,
I'm
am I your father?
It goes both ways too, for a guy and a girl. Because
Why'd you say that?
it's not only girls that come to my DM to beg for money now. It's not only girls, truth be told. In fact, these days I don't understand why.
Streets times are tough.
You get me? So it's not only girls. Make I just let put
In
it
as
down.
much as I even appreciate people, but I feel like ever since I moved here, it's been like people just automatically believe that I have.
Bro,
So,
do you know how
like-
many? I don't let me say how many niggas, but like, say it's not things are not green on the other side. Just because
It's not bad,
believe
but at the
it's
same
social
time,
media.
we've not gotten there.
I'm not yet a millionaire, guys.
Do you understand?
I'm a millionaire in Jesus' name.
Like,
Amen.
I'm a millionaire in Naira.
Okay. I'm getting there.
I'm a millionaire in Naira.
I don't know why.
I'm a freaking
I know
millionaire.
why- I know
I'm
it's
not
network,
even.
though.
My network is. I mean, it's gone. I mean, before they start saying, "Leke, Alpha, I watch your podcast," be like, say, "Don't, I beg, go don't enter my DM, please."
So basically, I think one of my red flags in men is promising things unprovoked.
I think that's just a natural man.
No, I feel like it's not necessary.
is it not like
It has happened. It has
It's not
happened
yours.
to me
I'll
before.
promise you Lamborghini.
When I
Don't
was
say
in
Savannah
Nigeria-
boy. Do not say Savannah boy. I'll punish you. What
No,
was that
I
song
feel like it's
again?
really wrong because
I know by Lambo. Is that why I cried?
I'm crying.
But that was wrong.
Like
I would do it. Oh, it's wrong.
But it was wrong. Let's just leave it out. I will do it though. The same thing because you do one knock. Not to with no people woman now.
I swear, I'll take that
But-
helicopter. I'll buy for
I'll
you.
buy it for you, man. I'll buy you the Uber Island. You
Yeah.
get me? But it was wrong.
there was a particular time that I was in Nigeria and I was going to see someone, right? And I was going at night, right? And they robbed me on my way to go and see this person. They took my phone, right? And this person ended up coming to pick me where I was waiting because I took an Uber, but because I could not look, me and the Uber could not locate, so we just dropped at a landmark that would be easy for this person to come and pick me. And I got robbed with cutlass, so like I had to drop my phone. I was screaming, I was shivering, and I just got it. And the guy was like, I was explaining in tears, and he was like, I got you. Don't worry about the phone. I got you. And we went on our dates. We spoke. And I was still talking about the phone. It was like, I told you, don't worry, I got you. Like, what phone was that? As I then I was using an X. I was like, I'll get you a 12. I'm like, oh,
Big baller.
do you know I'm getting you a 12? I got
That
you.
was one now.
Just one.
Do you understand? I got you. And we finished, and I went home.
Now why? Now you don't buy the phone. You know, if you go in house,
Even if I had gone to his house,
actually,
it would have still done the
if
same
I don't
thing.
chop tomorrow morning, say that phone. Like,
Would have still done the same
They
thing.
in transit.
Then in front of me, do you know what bust my brain? In front of me, this guy was calling phone dealers.
It dey happen. I see scope now.
He was calling phone dealers. I'll be needing an iPhone 12 tomorrow. Like,
I see scope.
he was like, how many gig do you
I
want?
see
Like,
scope.
oh my god, I was like, how many gig do you want?
Let me tell you.
I dread Lagos boys. I dread Lagos boys.
Some of us will not even call phone dealers. We'll call our friend.
No man.
The friend will be the one talking like phone dealer. That I cannot come and deliver you tomorrow. I'm looking at next
Yeah,
weekend.
boys, we understand the OT.
You don't get. I'm looking at next weekend because so that it will give you time.
Like, since
Kind
then, as in, I like when I got home and I was calling, was he picking my call? Then you know, pick my call one day. Was like, the guy said that the phone is not available right now, but don't worry. Can you come on?
You want me to pull up first?
Can just
Updates.
come to the island. Come to just mention one place. Come to so and so hotel. That don't worry, I'll give you.
They play.
And I'm like, I was thank God that I was working then. I was like, I already like after like a week because I couldn't do without phone. I already got myself another phone. And thank God I wasn't that desperate. I would have gone to that hotel. That girl would have done whatever it is he wants to do, and he would still not give me the phone.
Nothing for you. Lagos men are very, very,
As in, I dread you guys,
Yeah,
Lagos
yeah,
boys.
yeah.
I dread you
Why
guys.
you that tag of Lagos boy is bad.
Cause see, there's Lagos boys, there's Abuja boys.
Nah, man.
They are both terrible.
Let me tell you, I'm a full blown Lagosian. My mom is Lagos, my dad is Lagos, my grandparents are Lagos. Full blown, no be baked. The only the only what's it called I have with Oshun is my dad's mom.
Okay.
That's the only thing. But as much as yes, I feel claim Lagos. That Lagos boy tag when it comes to women and dating is wrong.
So you don't feel Lagos men are bastards?
You feel like? Do you feel like it is divided into two? There are some good parts and there's some bad parts.
That one is normal thing now.
Yeah.
It's divided now. But look at the state of origin of people that are calling Lagos boys. They might be living there, yes, but look at his state of origin.
They're not really. I get.
This
Some of
is-
them are even Igbo boys.
I think
Exactly.
why I believe that
Some of them
one
are-
was exactly what you did. Lifestyle. The guy was always posting lifestyle. He's chilling with Burna Boy today. He's chilling with Davido tomorrow.
that?
Like
did
the guy that promised me
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
He was
See,
chilling
all
with
those
Burna Boy
fake
today.
lives. Because
He's
even
chilling
myself,
with Davido
even
today.
myself,
He's chilling with-
I get snap with Davido. I get snap with Burna
chilling
Boy.
with-
That's not just lifestyle.
I just dey vex say they scam me for Lagos.
But then talking about this whole lifestyle thing now, right?
Yeah.
Do you think like social media kind of influences the way people like live their life in like pressure, like lifestyle, wanting to do things?
If I'm going to talk about myself, no. But generally, I think yes. Because if you look at what's happening on Instagram and like what happens, what goes on Instagram, some people are living for the glam, especially girls, and some boys now that do stupid things. You get me? I'm not a social media person. The only social media I like is Twitter and Snapchat. Twitter, because of what's going around, you can always find out information on Twitter.
Yeah.
And
Very
Snapchat, because of things that I don't want to talk about here.
I'll talk about
We all know what Snapchat
it's
is
not on-
used
it's not
for.
on the-
if it's on
whatever happens
Snapchat,
on Snapchat is on Snapchat.
type shit.
24 hours type shit.
But me,
25.
I'm not an Instagram guy. I only go for I only on Instagram because of Lai and
Like Wasabi.
You go for comedy.
and
Bro, I feel like
Dave Chappelle.
I feel like
You know what I mean?
low key Instagram for me is very, very like therapeutic. Why? Because like I'm just watching reels, like I'm just like spamming reels. Like trust me, the people that are on my reels list, they're probably tired of me. Like the night I don't go to bed, I'm spamming you like 300. But like to answer that question about social media like influencing me, I think for me it's just more like fashion. Like my boys who like are in the UK, who are like in some other countries, like they do a lot of like fashion content. Like my For You page is probably the fashion and the gym.
Yeah.
And I feel like not necessarily the social media have to be negative. Like they could definitely be like the positive sides of it. And I feel like I try to absorb what I want. And like whenever I see something that's very, very negative, I just like swipe past it.
Yeah, I think for me.
Sorry
Okay.
to cut you
Yeah, no
off.
problem.
For
you
me,
can.
Instagram is like it's negative for me, man. It's bad for me.
For me, I think Instagram, the internet generally, is inspirational for me. Like, I think it has helped me. It has helped me want more from life. Basically, like I can dream better because I cannot see everything from the four corners of my house. Like I can only see what I can see, and I can only see from people that are around me, and whatever they are around me is what will dictate my reality, right?
Yeah.
But social media has helped me dictate another type of reality that these places like this exist, so you can do this kind of things. So this kind of things can happen. Like you see people on hot air balloons in Marrakesh, and it's like, this is really nice. This is an experience I would want to do.
There's this guy I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
His name is Wyatt Moss. Shout out to Wyatt, right? Wyatt ran this year, 2025. He ran 7 marathons in 7 days in 7 different continents.
You're such a marathon guy.
Trust me.
What is it? What is yeah? Both of you marathon. So if she
I
come
don't
one day, make her come dey run.
I feel like
I think that's what we bonded with.
yeah, we started running
we
together,
started-
right?
But
But
that guy, man.
I genuinely feel like, talking about like social media, like me talking to him, asking him about tips for my marathon and everything, and then
Now, if I open my Instagram for you, if you go to my search, what you're going to see, there, you'll be disappointed in me. Telling you,
I
man.
feel like I know what I'll see
You'll
there.
be disappointed in me. Let's just leave it at that.
I feel like I know what
I
I'll see
have a
there.
question for you. I noticed that like you follow like lots of some really great influencers, and I think they kind of follow you back, right?
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, like, what are some of the things that I know some viewers will want to know this too. What are some of the things? How do you get them to follow you? What are some of the things, the approaches you take to get these people to actually talk to you or follow you back?
All right, guys. So if you find, I think it's about mentorship, right?
No, I'm talking of like for positive. No, positive. I'm talking about people that can impact your life. Like imagine following like a financial someone that can give you advice on
Or somebody in
investing.
cybersecurity that's actually
Exactly.
doing really well, right? Because like we are both actually three of us were all tech people,
We're all
right?
tech people, yeah.
I feel like for me is just continuous engagement. Like talking about why I must now. That's somebody who runs like, you know, liking his post, reposting his post, and then not doing it in a fake way. Doing it because like actually genuinely like it.
Yeah.
But then some people that have millions of followers, they can never respond to you. You know.
Yeah.
You want to believe something?
What was that?
I don't know who person is. I'm not saying that's the person does or whatever the person's doing. What I'm telling you is, if they don't see something that they're gonna gain from you, they won't follow you back.
Follow back. Okay.
But they won't give you the audience.
I feel like
if you don't have anything to sell.
I feel like somebody says something I think is really true. People like to talk about themselves. A friend of mine said it. Sophie, shout out to you. She said that she has noticed that people like to talk about themselves, and this is the reason why she's able to approach people and talk to them. Like I want to know more about you. I want to know how you got to this level. What are some of the things that you do? People want to feel like mentors. So it's easy for you to send those kind of DMs and get a response. To me, though.
My only mentor is Elon Musk.
Pluto, man. So like, if you could, like, one of my final questions before we let you go, because like we're almost at the end of this today. What, like, if you could hang out with two people, like spend a day in somebody's life, like who would it be?
Elon Musk and Messi.
Messi. So why Elon?
Nah, Elon is just
Elon.
Elon is sitting on top billions of dollars.
That guy sleeps and wake up in the morning.
He has everything. Not like he has.
He definitely worked for it though.
Yeah, and you understand that someone living that kind of life, like I want to spend a week with him, not even a day. You know how a week he is, man. Just know how, because I feel like if I go close to it and say it, I'm entirely to how I say that I could change.
Seems like a rich man.
Yeah, it's going to change. If you think you know it now, it's because you're poor, man. When you get rich, you.
And I feel like if you're with him, you will be able to know the problems of the world. So you know the kind of business to venture into. I think Elon Musk solves problem. Because to be honest,
Elon Musk is a rich guy. He's a rich guy that just uses money to do what he wants to do. Because like, why the fuck are you going to Mars to take a picture?
Exactly.
With his drone.
If
you are solving the world problem, you're looking at cancer.
I'm talking about like getting like a how do I put it? A car that uses
do you know how much Tesla is?
Tesla, exactly.
Do you know how much it is? That's solving world problem.
That's not solving world problem.
At least you don't have to buy fuel. You don't have to buy fuel for like gas, rather. You don't have to buy gas for a while.
That's not solving the world problem.
It's still like
yes, but I mean that's
it's a global. It's a how do I put it? It's a what do you call that thing? These people that are always into emission, global, blah 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 blah.
Carbon something still.
All those environmentalists. So I feel like that's solving one kind of problem.
Tesla. You don't see Tesla.
Obviously, that's not why he did it. But that's the problem that he's solving.
I like this thing.
I feel Elon Musk is just a weird guy. I feel like all these debates we're debating, we might never truly understand.
That's exactly what I understand.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to and I rate that. So, Tori, do you have any question for Muby before we let him go today?
No, I think he has answered most of my questions. But you never answered the red flag thing, though.
No, I purposely didn't answer it.
Sharp guy. I purposely answer it. So you have no red flag whatsoever.
I do now.
What's your own red flag?
My own.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm in a relationship, I tend to forget that I'm in one. I tell you, I just zone out. Like I just forget.
So you forget to call your babe.
Yeah, I forget that I'm in love. I forget that I have someone, and that's
even if you love the person.
I think I do. I think I do. But
I think we need to invite a therapist for you.
I don't
forget you're in a relationship.
I just zone out. I just 4 days, 5 days. I just zone out and don't be involved.
So, but when you are acting out, you remember.
Yes. I'm not acting out.
It is what it is.
It's my flaw.
Yeah, red flag.
We've learned today that Muby forgets that what?
Nah, don't tag me.
We've learned today that Muby is a walking red flag.
Don't tag me as that. I'm not.
It's a walking red flag.
You know everybody in the comments that wants to toast me now.
I like toast you, I know. You know.
At your own art trauma.
At your own risk. No, actually, like I stand by my broski still. It's a good guy. So thank you very much for being here today.
I appreciate
man.
you.
Really appreciate it. He's our Casamigo boss. Like, so anybody that's coming here and expecting Don Julio, you know,
Type shit.
type shit. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you for coming on here. Take it easy, my
Thank
broski.
you. We love
Guys,
you.
we want you to subscribe, follow, leave a comment if you really like this episode. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys.
We love you. Bye. See you in our next episode.
Bye, guys.